Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Chaos, Tourniquet Tuesday.
Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Hope everybody's ready for the big guy. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. How's everybody doing? Let's just see who all's here. Holy mackerel. Oh, it started since last night. Ground fog, Grit and Grace. Grit and Grace told us good morning. She probably won't be here. She's a late nighter. Shotgunner, or just a lark shotgunner. Bobby Bama. Dan Booker. Levi. Disastrous Effect. What's up? Good morning. Bad Dream. Levi, I was thinking about you the other day. Disastrous Effect had a 94 YJ. That's cool. I love Jeeps. I'm a Jeep dude. I like Jeeps. When you take Jeeps off-roading, that's it. Like, you'll love those if you like off-roading. If you don't like off-roading, you probably won't like a Jeep. They drive like ass on the road. But when you take it off-roading, that's what's up. Live life. What's up, brother? Alabama in the house. 10-man medal. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, it's Don't Call Me Radio. What's up, man? Good to see everybody. It's Tourniquet Tuesday. But yeah, Levi is our group ice fisherman. And I sent this, I think it was Bobby Bama. Sent it to. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was. I sent him, if I would have had your contact, Levi, I would have sent it to you, but I saw the ultimate ice fishing get up. It was awesome. I was like, dude, it would be cool. It was like a trailer with cutouts in it. They just put it over some ice, and it had like a TV, sonar, had everything in it. It was cool. Coffee. That was great. Don't Call Me Radio. Got my order set. Excellent, brother. Well, I really appreciate the order too, man. I've been working pretty hard lately, trying to get orders out fast as I can. I know it gets challenging right here towards the holidays, but I hope everybody's getting them when they need them, not later. Yeah, I've been trying to get orders out early as I can, and then, if we got family stuff, do that later in the day. And it never fails, which I'm not complaining, but I hate it because um I'll get orders ready, I'll take a stack to the post office, and then like after I drop those off, more come in. I'm like, I wish it would have worked out where I'd got them just a little bit sooner. I could have got them earlier, but we're moving them, so it's good. It's good. But yeah, I I guess I let it bug me too much. I don't know. I just I know how I am when I order stuff from companies. Everybody likes it in a timely manner, so I try. That's one thing I don't. I know it'll happen eventually, but I try to keep it where people don't have to wait too long. Dang. I used to. All right, hold up. Just lark shotgun. Let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. I used to ice fish, or I used to ice his brother, but lost a family member on the ice fishing again. The fish, but no, I'm not ice anymore. Okay. So you still fish. You just not on the ice, right? Northern Hillbilly. What's up, brother? Levi, any fishing is good fishing. I hear you. I like fish. I love fishing. I enjoy fishing. Don't do it. I only went like 2 or 3 times this year. Took my took my kiddos each time. That's always fun. I love getting them into fishing. It's it's awesome. Both my girls love fishing. Like I do not have to twist their arm to go fishing. If it's a pretty day, I'm just like, hey, y'all want to go fishing? I mean, they are like, you said it, we're going now. Modern Minute Man. Good morning, brother. So yeah, it's always a good thing to go enjoy some fishing if you can. Man, I'm going through coffee quick today. I didn't even think I'm drinking that much. I got some sinus stuff going on. I know y'all can probably hear it. Holy cow. Aggravating. Man, the weather here sucks. It is like you'll go from I've told y'all, you'll go from 20s to 60s, 30s to 70s. It's just insane. Last night I think it got in the 40s. Now tomorrow and Christmas, get this, tomorrow and Christmas, it's gonna be like in the 70s. Ah, man, can't stand it. Give me some cold weather, dude. Just give me some cold weather and leave it. Leave the thermostat, JC. Quit playing with us. Yeah, 75 tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot today. It's gonna be in the 70s until Monday. Then it'll drop to 43, low of 21. And then Tuesday, 38, low of 19. It's just insane. It's insane. Insane. May do some wow, this weather. Gay. May do some overnighting. My nephew is wanting to rule report. Good morning, brother. My nephew is wanting to get out and do some stuff with me, so we'll probably do that together. He's out on Christmas break. The Alabama nephew. I guess that's really my only nephew that like I talk to normally. Dan Booker. South Carolina this weekend. Got to the range. There was frost on the ground in the high 20s to 30s. By the end of lunch, you had to get out of jackets. And then by 5 to 7, it was free. Yeah, that's how it is here. It's can't stand it. Oh yeah, fake lady, the little Chinese ladybugs that are like horrible for the environment. Ain't it crazy how much shit we got over here now? It's like not good for the environment. I think like the international trade and stuff, to a certain extent, it's good, but in a lot of ways, it's like so detrimental to not just our country and the people in it, but the environment. And when I say like the people in it, you know, I don't, it's one thing. Oh, I got antennas flying everywhere. It is, it's one thing to have trade for things that you cannot naturally produce or have access to in your country. That's one thing. But like I was talking about this last night. For like our farmers and things right now, to make up for like the meat shortage and things like that that's going on, because so many cows, so many chickens mysteriously died under the Biden campaign. Everyone said, "Shut up, go watch your football." It's totally accident. I mean, like planes flying into uh processing plants and all kinds of crazy shit. Does everybody remember this? Like, please tell me, y'all. I saw this stuff. My boy Black Scout was probably one of the best ones uh, bringing this stuff to light at the time. He was the first one I would always hear talking about this stuff. And it's just crazy. Oh, dang. But it's just crazy because, all this happened. And the first thing, well, Biden was doing, and now Trump's doing it, is like, oh, well, let's just open up, our food to outside countries. Let's let them send in, food, meat. We're going to start accepting meat from China and all this crap. And my first thought is, how about let's, I don't know, do some kind of incentives to help our farmers get up and running. Like dude, I live in the middle of some, like, probably, I know for a fact it's one of, if not the biggest cattle farm in Alabama. Now, granted, compared to a lot of them in Texas, that's not much, but for around here, pretty big deal. And none of them are experiencing any kind of relief, if you know what I mean. It's still just as a pain in the arse to get everything they need, fertilizers, whatever all that stuff is. It's not any easier. Like, why aren't we making it easier for them and helping give more incentives to our farmers for our local meat to be more self-sustained as a country? Why we're outsourcing this stuff, I don't know. And for that record, what was it? What was it? Just, okay, I said it was going to be, but I guess after seeing it firsthand, have all y'all seen the E-Files? Everybody seen the E-Files? I am officially, like, just pretty much saying that at this point, Trump is a liar and a traitor to our country, to us and our country. He is a liar and a traitor. I'm about sick of him. Granted, again, he was the lesser of the two evils. We're going to pick a better one this next go around. But that was a crock of shit. The first time, Epstein stuff's all bad. We got arrests made. Oh boy disappears off the face of the planet. He checks out on us. Supposedly, it was his own sideways. Supposedly, and then all we heard is all this stuff about Trump being in. Democrats didn't release. Obama didn't release it. Trump didn't release it. Biden didn't release it. All this stuff's apparently been going on, right? And now, arrests are made. There's arrests been made, and now then it was fake. Then it's like, oh, it's not real. It's not real, guys. And then everybody's like, kind of not buying that. It's like, okay, all right, we're going to let it go. Here, get ready, get ready, get ready. Here it is. If you can read all the numbers on that calculator, whoop, that's it. That's it. You're welcome, guys. Shut up. Get back to football. Get back to football. Go work your jobs. I mean, that's where we're at. What a crock. What a crock of shit. But yeah, he's a flipping traitor to the country. He made promises. He was going to expose that. And another thing, I'm sick. What I am so sick of is the lack of flipping accountability. What about the coof, man? How many people died? How many businesses got shut down? How many flipping lives were ruined? How many people committed sideways during that time, during the pressure and hard times? Who's been held accountable? Who's been held accountable for the e-files? This is a bunch of damn traitors, man. Hey, but someone cheating in like getting a little extra money for betting in basketball, we're gonna go after them, okay? You cheated your taxes this year by $150. Oh, we're coming after you with a flipping SWAT team. And you bet your ass your local law enforcement will probably do it. Load the SWAT team up, go get them. They cheated the IRS this year. They're criminals. And the people telling them that shit's protecting pedos. It's such a man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. And what pisses me off more than anything, and I guess I'm gonna blame myself. I'm gonna throw myself in this category. I hate. I'm just a dude on YouTube, man. Just a dude on YouTube. They're offing people like Charlie Kirk for a reason. I'm just saying. There's something big at play. There's something big at play. They're silencing big, strong people. Because Charlie Kirk, granted, he was a Trump fan. I don't know. I wish he would have been. I wish he was here. Think about that. I wish he was here right now. What would Charlie Kirk say about Trump right now? What would he say? What would he say right now? I think we all know. And I think they didn't want a damn voice that big, that powerful to have a negative Trump yay say. You know what I'm saying? That Joker would have flipped right now. He would be flipping. Because you know how he was about the e-files. Yeah, they're all pieces of shit. And that's right, no accountability. Man, and that's what I've been saying about Trump too, man. Like that's what I've not liked lately. Every one good thing that dude's done just I guess to just keep people shut up. He's been doing like 5 to 10 BS things. He's preparing our soldiers for war too, man. Oh yeah, they ain't nobody gonna get held accountable. But I was gonna say though, us Americans, man, I don't know, dude. Our fighting spirit. I mean, think about like George Washington flipping over like the tea tax, man. That was just a small. If you put that in today's terms, that's so small. But he understood where it would lead. And that was at a time where he was like, we need to nip this in the bud. Like we need to stop it now. Like we need to shut this shit down now. And then but anyway, like what's the line? What's the line is what I was going to say. Us as Americans, what's the line? Yeah, that's the truth. When does America? And that's exactly right, Northern Hillbilly. Charlie Kirk knew, he was a man who knew how to make a difference. And he knew when this came out, not this, I bet you this has been, I know this has been the plan since before his death. I know it is. Yeah, that too, man. That too. That's what he understood, Levi. He listened to the youth. He listened to the problems, and he could articulate things to help solve those problems for people. Like, a lot of people don't realize it, and Charlie had a good point about when it comes to, see, us as humans, we are created in God's image. So if you're wondering what God looks like, he looks similar to what us as a human being looks like. We were created in his image. There is a undeniable connection, physically, spiritually, everything, to us and God. Some people will figure that out, some people won't. That's part of life. Charlie understood not just the connection, he knew how, like preachers on most people, most Christians do, but they being able to articulate this to someone that doesn't believe and to relate all those questions that people have to our spiritual creator, God, is key. That is key. That is key. That's what a lot of people are missing. When people get so connected to the earth and stop studying the word of God and stop caring for their fellow man, they're caring more about building themselves up, they lose how to articulate that connection. And they're failing, not just as a Christian, in my opinion, but as a human being, of helping their fellow man make that connection. Okay, that's what we're here for, guys. And he knew how to do that. And if you really think about this, if you really dig deep and think about this, and I love how people don't like, oh yeah, I'm anti-Christian. You're almost on the government side if you're anti-Christian, because the government doesn't want you to put that connection together, because the more you put that connection to us and God together and what we're here to do, not just for ourselves, but for each other, you will very, very much distance yourself from the government. Jesus said there is a place for man's laws, but they are not above the laws of God. Each thing has a place. And you sort of, let's say that limit, the more you're in God's word. And I'm going to tell you guys, we're way beyond where we're supposed to be with the laws of man in this country. And the sad thing is, we're about to probably one of the freest countries left. I mean, a lot of people's like, oh yeah, I can do this, that, and that. Yeah, but can you have a flipping arsenal in your house like we do? No. And I feel like our government has really pinpointed the fact that, okay, these idiots, they will mask up, they will go to work, they will watch sports ball, and they will shut the flip up as long as we let them keep their guns. Now, what we're going to do is pick away at the gun rights until in a couple of generations, they won't even miss them. They won't even miss them. That is literally the game plan, guys. And it has been since the flipping 1930s. And what do they use to pick away our gun rights, our freedoms? Safety. Safety. Look, all these gangs run around the big cities shooting these full autos at cops. We're going to take those guns off the street so you never have to worry about that again. We're going to make it where nobody can have them. And a lot of the people start cheering for that shit. And are you thinking to yourself, are you going to take a full auto and go shoot at cops? Probably not. So why the hell should you have to give yours up? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not planning on doing that, what sense does that make? Well, there's these people drinking and driving that hit these kids in a parade. We're going to remove all SUVs. So you need to turn in your SUVs this weekend because that's what he used. So we don't want you doing it. It's for safety, to keep everyone safe. Yeah, keep the kids safe. Come on, guys. I mean, it sounds stupid when you say it like that, but when for some reason, when you replace SUV with gun, so many people, because they've been manipulated and twisted by the flipping government over the years, generation to generation, now they're like, oh man, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, we don't want guns in the school. Why not? You should want them so when someone comes to a school with a gun to do harm, uh, make an example out of them. That never happens again. That's exactly it. An unarmed society is much easier to control. That's true. And it's kind of sad, like, we're to a point where so many people understand the fact. They're like, yeah, I'm keeping my guns in case of a tyrannical government. It's like, look, dude, like, have you have you not paid attention to what they're doing right now? They just removed the penny. Trump just removed the penny. Oh, it's just a penny. It ain't that big of a deal. Look how high everything is. The penny don't matter anymore. Yeah, that was 1% of our physical money that's gone. Guys, when you got cash, when you got $100 cash, and I don't know, I go to the grocery store, I pay them with cash. The dude that owns the grocery store, when he gets his cut, he takes $100, he goes and feeds his family. Then the owner of that restaurant buys one of his kids, their baseball uniform with cash. I don't know. Guess what though? By the time that restaurant owner gives it to the school for his son to play baseball, it's still $100 cash. If I pay the grocery store with my credit card for $100 groceries, after taxes and everything, processing fees, now what the grocery store actually got was probably, I don't know, 97, 95 bucks after everything's said and done. And then when they go to the restaurant and that dude takes to the restaurant, pays the credit card or his debit card, now he's going to get like 90 bucks, 92 bucks. And then by the time it's time to pay for old boy's kids baseball, it's going to be like 90 bucks. Think about that. That's just a few transactions. Who's getting that money? The government and banks, which banks are pretty much owned by the government now. Who bails them out? I don't know about you. If you own a business, does the government ever bail you out? No, because you're probably not controlled fully by the government. Boy, it got deep this morning, didn't it? But anyway, a lot of got a lot to talk about. Yeah, Trump just got me riled up, man. He's an absolute traitor. After that e-file stuff, I gotta quit using buzzwords. I'm sure our local. So everybody say hey to the local FBI agent. Hope you're FBI agent. Hope you're having some coffee with us too. We know y'all are gay, so maybe you'll like something other than coffee. You probably got like a frappuccino or something from Starbucks with extra soy, I'm sure. So anyway, hope you're having a good time too, buddy, or whatever your pronouns are. Yeah. Yeah, big time. Did I miss? Oh, what's up, Twin? He is in here. I don't know what I was. I thought I saw Twin earlier. I did. Chat was moving earlier. Didn't catch him. Did we miss anybody else? Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh yeah, man. Our government's cooked. Cooked, compromised. Like all these decisions, man. Who does it benefit? Who's it been? I mean, that's really like what anything the government does. This boils down all the way down to your local government. Who benefits? If you don't feel like you're benefiting, chances are they made this decision based on not you or the constituents. Oh yeah, that's it. That's 100. Yeah, the government don't produce shit, jack shit. Like that's what pisses me off. At my last job as an engineer, oh man, my wife's job's even more. She's an RN. But even my last job as an engineer, my take home pay, well, my gross pay would be like nearly 3 grand. Nearly 3 grand. You know what my take home pay was? Like 1,800. The rest of that was taxes. I didn't pay insurance out of that. I didn't get insurance through that job because it was so flippin' expensive. That's another topic. The government selling our souls for that shit. But anyway, so take home was like 1,800. That was all state, federal bullshit taxes. I never saw the government. They never helped me make jack shit during my at least 40 hours a week. Never. But yet they show up every week to get their cut. And I'm just one person. That's some Oh man. Butt chug their soy latte. Oh man, that's right, Levi. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm sure they there's a FBI coffee party this morning where they're butt funneling soy latte. Oh shit. Yeah, I hear it's on some kind of island that they're covering up. Dude, I remember you sending that to me. I hope that ain't true. If that's true, he's a like I would be scared. I don't see how he doesn't think like as quickly as people are for you, bro, for the things you're saying, these same people will quickly go against you too. Like and see, that's what I've always said. That's what I've never gotten. Guys, anybody that's been watching me the past over a year since I've been doing this, yeah, I love Trump. He compared to the rest of them, by far the best. But I've never just been on this Trump train thing where it's like Trump or nothing or whatever. Like from the get-go, I've always been like it's not about Trump. Like it's about what he's doing, or it was. And now that he's making stupid ass decisions, I am like straight up to the point. Like yesterday, looking at some of the e-files, that's a joke, man. That's an absolute joke. And they are sitting around laughing their ass off about us. The fact that we ain't done jack shit and they're releasing that. They got away with the coup stuff. The taxes. I mean, it's insane. It is insane right now. We pay more taxes than anybody. It's Man, it's crazy. That's my thing. Northern Hillbilly. Exactly, man. Like, it's a computer generated currency. If the flipping power goes out, you're broke. You see what I'm like? If your cell phones and the power goes out, if the internet goes out, you're broke. You have nothing. That's it. Man, it's so stupid. And I saw a meme. This was like a couple months ago. It was pretty good though. Think about this. The country, the government with like what is it? How many trillions are we in debt now? Like 37 trillion and counting. We're in that much debt. And our government has the audacity to give us a credit score. Is that not kind of like when you think about that, it's like, huh, if I use my credit card and put too much money on it, when you go past that 30% threshold, it can start to hurt your credit unless you're paying a hefty amount over your minimum. And then your credit score will decline. And then it's like, how stupid is that? Like, look at who's giving the credit scores. Like, these people are in trillions of dollars of debt. But anyway, Levi, my uncle's FBI. He was a dick. So the reputation continues. Yeah, amen, Bobby Bama. God. Yeah, me and you've talked about what we pay the government. Well, I shouldn't complain, but in a percentage wise, we're pretty much paying the same thing, and that is 100% gay. If anything, we ought to get a flipping tax break with trying to, I don't know, start an American company and keeping money within the country. But oh no. Oh wow. Yeah. Disastrous effect. Yeah, regardless what they pass, they're going to inevitably they're going to end up with whatever makes them money. Cuz we got all these knuckleheads that can't uh keep their genitalias in their pants or have enough common sense to treat people with a little bit of decency, that's making all these big decisions that go in making, let's just say 170,000 a year, and they come out worth about 20 to 50 million dollars. Then you're like, huh, what did you do? Oh yeah, I just got lucky on a couple of stocks in a year. And then trust me, if you or me didn't own a business and we made 170,000 a year, period, and the next year you had, let's say, $10 million, the IRS would have your ass locked up so fast. Like, I'm telling you, you would not get out of that if your money was made in stocks that quickly, that much, that quickly. You'd be gone for a while, and they'd take your money. Oh yeah, credit score, man. That's so stupid. All right, I know. Like a lot of these topics should be like individual topics. And that's true too. Yeah, they know people have shorter attention spans, and that's why like if I push a educational video, it does not get pushed by YouTube or anything. If I was to make a stupid ass cat video or something, some 20-second thing of that, oh, it'd get 1,000,000 views. It'd go all the way. Think about this, guys. This stupid ass chick that's drunk, and what is it? The Hawk Tua chick, the one that's like spit on that thing. Think about that. Think about that. That's what our social media platforms push. Think about that. But if you're doing something educational, you're doing something that helps someone else, the next generation, whatever. Shit, man, you'll be lucky to get 1,000 views. But if you make something that's genuinely like pointless, which today I was actually thinking about making a funny video, just to do it. But that's the point, though. It's so stupid how that works. You would think you would want things to be pushed that help people. But oh no. They know what they're doing, guys. They know what they're doing. Sister Krista, good morning. And Pilgrim, good morning. I missed you earlier. You snuck in on me. But anyway, I'm about to have to cut out here in just a minute. I got some errands to run. And then I gotta get to work. 2 Alpha Solutions. What's up, brother? I'm here from the government and I'm here to help. Thank goodness. I'm glad they sent someone. We need it. Now, who was it that said, was it Ronald Reagan? Said that's like the scariest thing you'll ever hear. And he did some shady shit. The whatever gun act bullcrap in 1984. That was him, wasn't it? If I ain't mistaken. That was some bullshit. What? At a meme coin, which is a cryptocurrency. Oh my gosh. And they rug pull everyone, stole their money. She almost went, what? Holy cow, man. I guess the government was done with her. The government was done with her. And that's another thing. Like, when it comes to a lot of these Democrats and stuff, like the purple-haired, yahoos that's, ready for the Civil War and going to come after us, they think that they have, like, all this government support. And I'm like, bro, or sis, or it, whatever you go by, you're just the current useful idiot. The current useful idiot is all you are. When the government's done with you, they will get rid of you one way or another. Just like this chick. Just like that chick. Yeah, that's true. He did. He was convinced. I love it because it's so funny how all these politicians making these decisions about whether we should have an AR-15 have never been in a situation where they needed an AR-15. Ever. It's crazy. Like, try being yourself, if you're a government employee or worker or whatever, try being yourself without all those, or actually, let's say keep your millions of dollars. Let's say you're yourself, but you have no private security or government private security. You tell me if you think you need an AR-15 while you're actively, like, fucking people over. You tell me, bud. But anyway, I got a lot of work to do today. Guys, coffee today. I'm not mentioning it yet. I'm sorry. Horsepower coffee is what I'm drinking today. Very good stuff. I love this stuff. Um, if you want good, strong coffee, get you some. Get you some.
Get you some.
It's a really, really good coffee with a really good aftertaste. I like it. Good job, Sister Krista. She's the owner, by the way. Let's see. And it's Christmas. That is exactly right. Northern Hillbilly snuck that in there at the right time. This is the time to celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. This is a good time of the year. I love, you know, reading in John or the book of John and talking about, the birth of Jesus and things like that with my kids. It's a really special time of the year. It's a big time for Christians, obviously. And man, just a all around reminder throughout the year, or reminder at the end of the year that throughout the year we need to be thankful for what we do have, freedoms we got, and our family and everything. I know this year has been tough for a few of us, for several people. Most of everybody's been on the prayer list at some point in this group, so I guess include them throughout the holidays, because while the holidays are good, it's also a tough time. It's a bittersweet, but nonetheless, we still got a lot to be thankful for. Let's see if you guys need any medical kits or radios. Still building orders. Obviously, ain't gonna get there by Christmas now, but that's my way. Prepared 10, all caps, no spaces. That's my way of saying thank you to you guys that support me here on YouTube and drink coffee with me. I really appreciate all the support you guys do. So if you do need anything, please use that code to help you out. And let's see. I think that is about it. Tourniquet Tuesday is today. Remember, carry a tourniquet. What I'm carrying today, I'll show you what I'm carrying today. I'm about to go somewhere, so I'm already like fully dressed. But this is my little ETQ wide. Well, no, this one is the standard. I got the ETQ standard today. And I got gloves rubber banded in there with it. That way, if I ever did have to help someone that's not my family or I don't know, you always want to have some gloves on. But these tourniquets are flipping awesome, super compact. Also, Slishman pressure wraps is an excellent thing to keep with you. Or if you want to do a Slishman pressure wrap instead of a tourniquet like this, that's also a good idea too. So I would not hold that against you. Slishman pressure wrap can be doubled as a tourniquet. It will work as one. But yeah, we got tourniquets. And we got a few left in stock. Those things are moving quick. Tourniquets is one of those things I never know how they're going to sell. It's so, I guess business is unpredictable in a lot of ways, but sometimes I'll have a bunch sit on the shelf for a minute. And then like this last batch I ordered, I got low down to like one, ordered a batch, they come in and I'm nearly sold out again. So if you do need one and they're in stock, grab you one. Now, disclaimer, my tourniquets, I have to tell, I've been forgetting to tell people, I get emails on this every now and then. My tourniquets, I can't offer discounts on. I'm a dealer for these things, and I have a price agreement that I have to make with the manufacturer, so I can't discount those like I can everything else. Now the Slishmans I can discount because they don't have a set thing like that for the Slishmans, so that's cool. But unfortunately, the tourniquets I do. But my kits, most of my kits I can discount, so that's kind of a loophole there. If you do need a kit. So anyway, all right, guys. let's see. Y'all are awesome community, by the way. I really, really, really love you guys and appreciate all of you. Guys, y'all be good. Again, if you need anything, please let me know. Email me, whatever. If you even just got questions about getting everything going. I'm gonna do probably another video or at least a post, but if I don't see you again, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope all y'all have a super blessed holiday. Enjoy your families. It's been a crazy year. God bless every one of you. Thank you for being part of Prepared Citizens. And again, support me and just being part of the lives, drinking coffee, commenting. Really appreciate all that. That means a lot. And guys, y'all be safe. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. God bless. Love you, mofos. Y'all be good.